Ladies and gentlemen, right show, it is good to see you. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. If I do not get to stream between now and January 1st, but most likely I will be out with at least a few more live streams talking about what everybody forgets during the holiday season. But I'm not going to get into that. The purpose of today's video is to dig into President Biden's final numbers on the economy, crime, affordability, consumer sentiment. And this is important because we already know that the Democratic Party apparatus, the mainstream media, who is the arm of the Democratic Party spreading propaganda, we already know that when it comes to Trump and his first administration and now his second, even during the time he took a 4 year break from being president, mainstream media, the Democratic Party apparatchik, and the Democratic Party supporters wasted no time trashing Trump every second that they got. And here's my theory on that. Trump is a moneymaker. President Trump is a brand. He was famous way before he became president of the United States, the first time, and even now. And so, whether you love Trump, you'll make money. Whether you hate Trump, you make money by spewing lies or spreading love about the man and his intentions. The Democratic Party continues to bring out Kamala Harris, Barack Hussein Obama, and President Joseph Biden when the Democratic Party is flailing. These are the people who got you into trouble in the first place. And here's my opinion on President Biden's administration and his governance across the board as president. President Biden was installed during the 2020 election. He was installed by people like Hillary Clinton, Barack Hussein Obama, Bill Clinton, the ACLUs, and all these non governmental organizations raising money to support a campaign where people were rioting out in the streets during the George Floyd riots, creating chaos among the police across the country, creating doubt, creating anxiety in the minds of law abiding citizens. They did all that. They did all that, right? The deep state, the Democratic Party, the far left. There are some members of the Democratic Party like John Fetterman who seem sane when you compare him to, you know, what's her name? Jasmine Crockett or Imam Dani or Ilhan Omar. Listen, they used riots Money was pouring into the Democratic Party. Why? To oppose Trump, to make sure that he did not get a second term. Now, I'll even go as far as to say that they were knowledgeable about the virus that affected the world, that caused the shutdown, that forced shots on people who really didn't want it, but they didn't want to lose their jobs, so they took the shot at the detriment to their health and their well-being, and the fact that they thought that they lived in a free country, but we don't. And I'll say right off